Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another exciting episode of You've Already Peaked Gaming Podcast, featuring your host, Locarthemanbeast. Also featuring me, the LobsterDust.
Welcome. Happy almost Father's Day. Your first Father's Day. I think I'm going to put this out on Friday, so got a couple days before your first fucking official Father's Day, dude. Congratulations, you did it. You kept something alive long enough to have a holiday for yourself. It's pretty good, dude. I mean, Janica kept something alive long enough for you to have a holiday. There you go. You excited, dude?
Janica kept us both alive.
Yeah. The medical training really came through. Are you excited to pump you up, dude? To make you feel good about yourself?
They always talk like it's always been like, okay, so Mother's Day, you get flowers, you take them out to brunch, you do the whole day, you pamper them, you go out, you do that. Father's Day, you just let them grill. And goddamn, do I feel that? Like, I just
Tiva sandals, medium socks, and a grill. Cargo shorts.
Yeah, I just want a good steak, and to sleep in. That's what I want.
Yeah,
and I feel it. And I don't know if that's just like that, like when you become a dad, you inherit that nugget of wisdom that's just like floating above you. It's like you ascend to dadhood. And it's like, what is this? And they're like, cargo shorts actually make a lot of sense. You're like, they do. They fucking do. Like all of a sudden you just get these like this knowledge that you like. It's always been there, but it's like official now.
Well, it's like they said the newest dad apparel is like, black tees or like band tees, like jeans and like Vans, right? That's our generation, like dad attire, because the one before us was
I just bought a bunch of fucking New Balance, and then I saw an article that said that Vans are the new dad shoes. I was like, fuck, that makes sense, but that pisses me off.
Dude, I've been rocking.
And it also just hurts. It feels like we've just been attacked as a
dude. I was just gonna say, what the shit, man. The pack would have some words about this.
Yeah, what the fuck does? See, that's kind of like the delineation, though. It's like New Balances. They weren't dad shoes because that was like what the generation wore during their time. They did that because they were orthopedically superior for dads.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but okay. Our New Balances were dope because they were lightweight. They were nice shoes. They were easy to
cheap.
They were fucking cheap too. But go back a generation before that. Why did we catch the fucking flack with Vans and jeans, dude? I'd rather be my grandfather's apparel, where it's still like custom leathers with like fucking suit pants and like a belt with a white tee. You know what I mean?
Nah, dude, I saw. Tell me,
loafers.
Dude, Italians are the fucking dopest. I'll just start that.
I know, man. I know.
This like fucking 84-year-old dude with a pacemaker came in, and like I walked in, and like we're scanning him, and like just like the way he smelled, I was like, oh, this guy's a fucking Italian, Yeah. It just like he had that old Italian smell. And he got dressed, he came out, and he's like, am I good to go? I looked. He's got the like the black slacks that are just like slightly pleated, but like those crisp ironed on fucking creases. I wouldn't say pulled up to his nipples,
but up high.
Like
they're up. They're up.
But with a nice black belt with a gold buckle, dude. And like a slightly floral shirt. I was like, dude, that guy's got some fucking swag.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Yeah, I wish I was more Italian.
That's what I'm saying.
They just
fuck that. We just
like that.
Just appropriate a culture, man. Start taking it.
What kind of a fucking asshole would you look like if you're not if you're obviously not Italian, but you're trying to dress Italian? Hey, look at my gold chain! Like,
you guys coming over to watch Sopranos with me?
Yeah, no, that's the real stolen valor.
I mean,
Fucking soldiers get so up in works about fucking nothing. You can't walk around pretending you're Italian.
you're not wrong about it. I do think though it is kind of a universal thing, man. It's not an Italian thing. It's just an old man thing. When for old men,
no,
for
okay,
us,
there's a big difference. No, there's an old man like the guy from Up, where it is pulled up to the nipples. Is like he didn't. Italians know, like, no, I can't go that high.
that's not old man. That's retirement home. You know what I mean? Like, there's a difference between old man, right? You're salt and peppered. You still drive your own car.
But it's also like the pastel colors, right? Not quite pastel. It's almost like
salmon.
They once were a color. They've been washed so much that it's now getting that light. You know, still in good condition. I'm not saying bad condition.
I just love the idea that you're wearing the suit, the tie, the jacket, the whole get up. But when you get home, doing like family event or like cooking dinner stuff, you take it off. So you've got your nice ass Italians on. You got your creased pants with the nice buckle.
But it's just like the white beater you take in your shirt.
Yeah.
You got your shirt, your suit jacket off.
on a rack,
probably nightly folded over here.
Yeah, exactly. Dude, that's what I'm talking about. That's
okay.
Yeah.
Shit. Maybe you got me.
Yeah, man. That's the look. That's what we need to adopt. Fuck this.
But you also need like it's also like the build, and maybe that's it. Maybe it's like the build that like those Italian men do. They've kind of got like the De Niro like stomach and tits, but they still got that squirrely frame up top.
You look like you're kind of yoked, but you still got like a big ass like
yeah.
It's the wine and the beer.
Geriatric body.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, the hard belly from just like always, like no matter what, like I clocked off, I had a couple before I went to bed. Yeah. I smacked my wife for gabagool.
Yes, dude. Yes.
God damn, dude. That's fucking.
See, that's
not white culture.
Nah. Well, yeah, kind of. I mean,
not fucking guineas. Are you kidding me,
dude?
Can we say that? Can I say that? Ooh.
No, I don't think so.
I think you can. I think you can.
I
am a little Italian.
I am Italian.
Shit.
I am Italian. So yeah,
I do have a black friend. He's let me say it before.
I am Italian. That's what I was saying in the chat the other day. I was like, I'm trying to figure out what the percentage base would be because my grandmother was full Korean and my other grandmother was full Portuguese. And then my grandfather, one of my grandfathers was Irish Italian, and then the other one was fucking he was Irish English and then Italian and something else. And I don't remember what the other something else is. So if my grandmothers were full,
that's a whole 25% just allocated to those. Then.
Exactly, right? That's what I'm saying. So
yeah.
That's a big cut.
I don't know. I think once you start like decorating the pie chart like that, you kind of lose the ability to be like, I'm this.
Well, there's also that idea too. As you get older, you start to have to identifying a certain thing. Like on job applications and stuff, they say, you're 2 or more races, not Hispanic.
Yeah,
that's So
I like it that it's just like there's all these things and it's all white, just white.
Yeah, because is that what you're labeling down as your kid?
It depends.
Right?
Is she applying for college?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
she's Filipina.
Yeah,
she is a fucking. She is a diversity. What are you talking about?
That's what I'm saying, man. That's the point you kind of lean into. Like Will always says, like you're only Asian when it matters for you. Oh my God, did you freeze? Hold on. Skynet, come back to me. Oh, there you are. Hi, welcome back. You good?
I'm good. I'm good. You just froze as we were talking about.
Yeah, I was just saying, like, my thing is like Will always says like you're only Asian when you can get something from it. And I'm like, yeah,
exactly.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Why not? I'm on both sides of the fence. Might as well play it.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's dual citizenship at this point,
White privilege was shoved upon me.
Yeah. Oh my God.
The option to.
Okay. All right. Hold on. Wait. Pause.
Everybody freeze.
Pause. You literally are freezing.
Yeah, white privilege, racism, not racism, selective race.
You know, that's the thing about it. I like to go back and say, you know, in so many generations, my family's never owned slaves or stuff like that. But then like being Korean, you know, you don't go that far back. You don't go that far back. You know, that sucks. So the white side of me is super dope, dude. The white side of me was just a poor bunch of people that came over to America and was building railroads and shit. You know,
Koreans still kind of got slaves.
That's what I'm saying. The
Korean whole underclass of people that are just like, can we please?
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah. People want to bark at, you know, the white side of me for shit like that. And I'm like, you that's the wrong tree to bark up.
Wrong side.
I literally can trace that one back to being just nothing. You know what I mean? So.
And you know, while we're on the subject of things that annoy us about black people, fucking, can we just stop with the fucking people who like the guys who are blatantly like just relying on their skin tone to be like, I hate those fucking it pisses me off. The reels where it's just like they're like it's a hot song, right?
Yeah.
And they're like, that's all they're doing. They're
the
like reacting. You're like, shut the fuck up. Who the fuck do you think you are that we care about your opinion?
That is
you're just like heavily relying on. And I think the worst part about it is when I know they're like one of those fucking weeb ass anime blacks. Cool, that sounded bad. but you know, like you're like, dude, you're not even that. You're not even him. You're not even the guy that's like, ooh, this shit's hard. Like you're just like you could just tell by the way he like closes his eyes and nods his head. Like shit, you don't even listen to this music. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Anybody who is probably a successful enough influencer that is showing up in your algorithm is probably not somebody who grew up in any type of hard times.
Yeah. Fuck it.
It's not, you know, I'm just saying. It's just fucking.
They're just not exactly young Jeezy fucking coming out and like, I'm making React videos now.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, Christ almighty. So Oliver Tree died.
That fucking makes me so sad.
That was weirdly a rough one. Not like rough in a sense that like I'm like broken up over it, but like I am. I didn't realize.
I'm like watching his music videos on repeat, like with like, just like a single tear. I'm not like crying, but I'm like, Jack is like, what are you doing? I'm like, I can't believe he died.
I didn't.
He was just a fun guy.
He was
a fun, weird, like he was just so unique.
32, man, and like, and my whole thing is that as I was going back and listening to his music, because after he died, it's like, man, we might as well play it, see what's going on. I didn't realize how much I really like all of his songs. There's not a whole lot of songs that I listened to that I was like, I skip this one. You know what I mean? You should listen to his music. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I mean, his older stuff, I clicked with way more when he first came out. Was it like 8 years ago or whatever? Yeah. It was a lot more fun then, but I mean, even still, cool stuff, you know? And I was like, that sucks. But then you think about how he went out and it's like, yo, don't get in helicopters with anybody famous.
No. Okay, and have you seen like the full video? Why was there that many helicopters in the sky? There was like 6 helicopters. They were doing aerial fucking maneuvers.
Yes. So apparently, and there's no real information that's come out.
Okay, and if you're ever in fucking Brazil, you're never in a million years getting me on a fucking bungee jumping, skydiving. Like you never catch me doing any of that shit. That's just what are you talking. That was Oliver though. He's like, I'm gonna go to Serbia and live there for a few years.
Well,
shoot a music video.
So he put out his album and he was doing this tour and he was down in South America or whatever. He met up with another YouTuber out there who was like a big content creator or whatever. And then he was with a guy who apparently was putting out like indie films or whatever. And like, so the other helicopter they crashed into was a single pilot, but the pilot was a director or something. So I have a feeling that they were fucking shooting some music video or shooting something or doing something. Yeah. And someone just fucked up and they just collided together. You know what I mean? That's at least what I can get from it because there's not a ton of information that's come out. So
yeah.
But you kind of
sad.
It is sad. You just think about it because what is sad about it though is like young stupidity sad? Or is it just because like
just because
could that have been avoided? Could it have been avoided?
Yeah, no, 100% could have been avoided. just like when you look at like his like career, his persona and everything, how it's been going and how he kind of had this like big thing like that. And then just like this, even like all of like his like podcast appearances and stuff like
Yeah.
leading up to him dying.
Yeah.
He just, it's almost like you watched a guy get famous, kind of have like mental health problems, figuring out how to be famous while still trying to portray a character.
Yeah.
Fucking, you saw him like shift, and then like he started to look healthy and look like he was back to enjoying his life again. I think that's the shittiest part about it, you know?
It's the it's
all the things that we know that we didn't see.
Well, it's like the Stevie Ray Vaughan issue. Like, so Stevie Ray Vaughan was like a
fuck that guy.
What? Oh, he was like he was a beautiful fucking guitar player, man. He just did all of this cool rock, blues, country like music, and like super young, was like a heroin addict for a long time. He fucking gets clean. He does a show. He's like fucking doing a show. He's telling people, he's like, I'm finally clean. Like I kicked the habit, man. I've living life. I've never felt better in my life. A week later, fucking dies in a plane crash. And it's like, damn, dude.
Yeah.
Is that the, what is it? Is it the 33 curse? Is that what it's called? People that die at the age of 33. It's like all these like famous people always die around that same age.
Never heard of that.
Yeah, I'm almost positive it's 33 or something like that. I'm almost positive. I'll have to look it up. Well, I mean, I guess I have a fucking phone. Some mini computers in my pocket.
Shit, wasn't my psychic in Vegas? I was supposed to die at 33?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so she was just leaning heavy on that. She probably heard that same theory you're talking about. What a fucking hack.
Or is it 27? I don't know. Some weird...
Oh, the number 23.
No, it is. Okay, so it's not 33. I was wrong. There is a curse. They call it the 27 Club, and it's musicians who die at the age of 27, and there's a fucking thick list of musicians that die at the age of 27. Or
that makes sense.
Right. Now,
as 25 is when your brain finally stops, like is developed.
Yeah.
And if you're a musician and you're famous before that, woof, the drugs gonna get you.
I also believe wholeheartedly, since, you know, I'm such a grand conspiracy theorist, you know, maybe they do sell your soul to the devil. And that's just fucking the time that Crossroads demon comes back to collect is right around 27. You know what I mean?
Could be.
That would be a possibility, and I would accept
at
that.
At least like the big ones, though, you know, like...
You gotta be really famous. Could you imagine selling your soul to be like fucking the Island Boys?
Yeah, no, exactly. Fucking, what's the thing?
I'm gonna tear that contract up. It's all you guys.
Yeah. I'm gonna make you famous. I'm an island boy. It's just, that wasn't me. You guys did that on your own. I'm gonna go.
Oh man! All right, well, we started a new D&D campaign or Starfinder campaign.
Space D&D.
Space D&D.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was rough.
It wasn't.
Wasn't?
No, I don't think so.
I think
I was having fun.
I was having fun. I think it's rough because it was such a short amount of time. You got to think, when you normally sit down and do campaigns, you're talking about like 3-4 hours of time that people like they chunk out a whole day to sit down and play. So like the fact that we only got an hour in, I think is what was making it hard, because it was hard to get into the groove, you know, for the first part of the...
To be fair, that was kind of session 0.
It was.
Even though I don't really know what a session 0 was, but even with all of us coming in somewhat prepared, the first 40 minutes of it was all just kind of put this in, get this there.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it was.
We'll build on it. We'll build on it.
I'm
the world building is there.
It's
the
there.
Characters are there.
Yeah.
We're gonna.
I will.
Bow!
I wanna bow my hat and
bow
and fucking take my pants off for someone like Sean, who's been DMing for so long. He makes it seem so easy, and like. It's not, I get that it's not easy. You know what I mean? I get that it's a very, very hard thing to do, because like me just doing it that day, I was trying to remember things and recall things. And like, I had my notes, but it's also like, it's hard when like players are talking to you and you're trying to like recall information like on the spot to keep it moving without, doing the improv in a sense. Like I have an idea in my head, but like again, trying to get it out and like articulate it or remember characters or remember thoughts or plots and things like that. It's like, fuck, dude, that's hard. And Sean just does it so goddamn well. And that's the thing. When Sean DMs, I enjoy the stories we play. And like I know that he just wants to play sometimes, and I'm like, yeah, fuck it, I'll do it. Man, I was like, damn, dude, this is hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But okay, first off, your first time doing it. Second off, my first time even being in this area.
Environment.
Right?
Yeah.
Third off, we're all just chilling. I don't even know who this fucking other guy is.
Yeah.
If I'm fighting side by side with somebody, at least let me touch your dick a little bit. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me like give you like a hands on the outside of the pants, just like let me feel the print of it.
Yeah. I feel like your character is going to be
mine is just designed to just fucking
I want you to be my comic relief.
I'm only here for comic relief, and like it's getting quiet. I'm gonna do something dumb. That's it. That's all. That's literally all I have. I don't know any of the other stuff.
You crack the NPC on the ass, and then she just sticks you in the neck with the fucking needle to like knock you out. I'm like, that's good, great. As long as you can keep that up,
baby.
We're fucking loving it, So, and I think the big thing is like once everybody starts to get together and starts to do it more often and feels each other's acting, it's just
once I feel that fucking dick print.
Yeah, I get it. So I want to keep that going. Yeah. I'm so excited. I don't want too much time to pass between when we can sit down to do sessions, because that's when it ends up becoming like the fucking slog of trying to keep something going. You know what I mean? You get like a year and you've had like 4 sessions. No one's going to fucking want to play to remember what they're doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We got to just figure out the sweet spot and just make it work.
Well, this weekend,
well,
obviously it wasn't working for other people. Next weekend's gonna be rough, but pushing forward, I don't think it'll be a problem. At least getting like.
So what's going on next weekend for you? Oh, you said you're coming off an 11-day. Is Saturday?
I'll be on day. No, so Monday through Thursday. So I'll be like right in the swing of things, and I'll be doing a close open, then driving back to open again. So in the event that I would even be home and I could give you an hour, I'm going to be fucking fried. And when I say, can I give you an hour? I don't even know if I can give you an hour.
You should just fucking...
Because that's assuming that everything goes good. That's assuming I get home.
Get your Wi-Fi headphones and at least plug in. You know what I mean? Just listen. Just be there.
I can do that.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
If that's what people want, I can do that.
Yeah, be there. Yeah. Just be there. I think that as long as we can get that going, that would be... Because, again, like you said, it was session 0. The next session, there's a lot of stuff.
No, I want to be there. I want to be there. We've just fucking learned about Silas fucking 3 Sons, and you want me to just fucking be there? You just want me to be...
Like I said, there's still a lot of story and exposition that has to go...
I know, and I've been thinking about it this whole fucking time, Trevor. I've been thinking about it. I'm trying to be a productive member of this fucking group, okay? And that is not just me being there. That's me helping push the fucking narrative. That's helping me establish I'm a fucking intergalactic icon, okay? Doing my thing. Everybody fucking knows me, except for nobody on this planet fucking knows me, which I don't get. I don't know how we're going to work it in, because there's a whole fucking chapter in this book on what my fucking guy does. And I don't know how I'm supposed to do it if everybody's fucking stabbing me in the neck and pulling the fucking cords out when I go to perform. I get paid fucking money, Trevor. Trevor, when you look in here, it's my fucking profession. I've got fucking 9 points in this fucking profession. My skills are off the fucking charts. You're trying to take my livelihood away from me.
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me? I can perform at that fucking stage at the bar. Why would you put a stage at the bar if I can't perform and make money? Part of my job as an envoy icon is to further my brand. It's literally in here that I am supposed to perform and further my fucking brand, and you're yanking my fucking fucking cords out. I'm trying to make money for my fucking team before we go fucking hunt down this fucking deranged man who shot a judge for no fucking reason, and the guy who fucking knows him doesn't know anything about him. I say, well, you have to know him. Nah, just know he went crazy. That's all I get. So now I have to use my fucking charisma and my goddamn icon fucking mentality to fucking schmooze the world so we can find out if this guy likes fucking reverse or standard old fashions, if you know what I fucking mean. We can get a little closer.
To play a song on stage called Kill Your Local Yosoki.
I'm in character. I'm in character.
And
they were all talking about killing Yosokis down there.
They were. Everybody was. Yeah, it's real thick. I'm now that I understand. First and foremost, I was not expecting Aaron's character to be that character.
I didn't think he was gonna. I thought I was gonna be the one that was.
Yeah, and I love.
I know what you mean.
Yeah. So I was like, God damn. Okay, good. And then everybody's like, yeah, no, fuck those Yosokis.
I'm gonna make my character this. I was like, I'm gonna make my character this.
And then everybody hates Yosoki, so now I'm like, all right, I gotta filter this into the story. But I don't have that already.
I was really hoping one of them was gonna be Yosoki's. I didn't want to give anything away. I was hoping one of them was gonna be. I was like, come on. I thought for sure it was gonna be Sean.
The thing is that Aaron's playing Vesk, and like in the lore, Vesk hate Yosoki. So at least he has a reason.
Oh.
You know what I mean? So like that's understandable.
I got a reason. You want to hear it?
Yeah, everybody hates him. So it's like, okay, good. I'm loving this. So anyway, like I said, we gotta fucking figure it out. We got to figure it out at time.
Listen,
I know.
All I'm saying is I want to be there. I don't want to phone it in. I want to be there. I want to participate. I've got a music video shoot coming up. I've got, a new album's about to release. I just got things in character, out of character. I got things I just have to address.
Yeah, I know, dude. I know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it the fuck out, dude. We'll figure it out. You know what? I get it. I fucking think I want a Steam Deck.
It's so nice, dude.
Dude, I'm just it's
just something in that form factor.
Because I got to switch.
And let me tell you, you're shackled by Nintendo.
Well, you got the Switch.
All the little cozy games that you can buy for fucking. We're not even talking burrito math, dude. We're talking $3.
Yeah.
Where you're like, man, this is a fun platformer. I am genuinely having fun playing it.
No, I was just thinking about all the different games that I have. I got fucking 1,200 games on my Steam list. You know what I mean? And so it's like you look at this and you go, okay, well, there's a lot of just dumb little ones that can use controller to play. It would just be perfect because I can't sit in front of the fucking computer all day long. I can't. As much as I'd like to. It's just not a fucking possibility. And so, yeah, when I can't do that and I would like to sit out in the front room, which is something else, it is nice to have it. Or at the end of the night, it is nice to just lay down with the fucking thing. The Switch has been nice
without having to put yourself in front of everything,
Because I went from a Switch Lite to like the Switch 1. And so, and I only got it because I was like, oh, the kids, things like that. We can do fucking Super Smash or Mario Kart, and that's like perfect for them. It's just kid friendly enough that it makes sense. And there's 2 controllers, let it go at it, But as I've been playing mostly just like RPGs, like I restarted, Final Fantasy 9 and Final Fantasy 12, and so playing those again on the Switch. And I was just thinking, like, man, yeah, it's cool, but damn, a Switch or a Steam Deck with like some of the fucking, I don't know, plethora of games I have on my Steam list would be way cooler. Because then I was going back and I was looking at like what's on sale on Nintendo, and again, there ain't shit, but there's a lot of stuff on there. Like right now, Hogwarts Legacy is like $9 on Switch, and I was like, but I own it. I own it on Steam. You know what I mean? It's like
that's the thing.
I'm not gonna pay again. I'm paying a fucking like a giant discount for that game. But it's like, do you really want to spend another $10 on a game you own already on another system to start all the way over from scratch? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's tough call. But damn, dude, because I gotta figure something out. Because I've been playing some games, but I'm playing like Aaron Shore. It's like this stupid like single player MMO style game. It's designed by a single dev. It's been putting this game out. And basically, it's obviously this dude used to play like EverQuest back in the day, and so the game is like very much like that. It is very much EverQuest. The way the quests work, the to complete quests, you have to get item, but said item is like you have no idea where it is. You just randomly stumble upon something, kill it, and get an item. Oh, that's the thing that was in my quest log, type of thing, 60 hours ago. And so it's really cool, but it's done in a complete single player fashion. So you can create groups, and the way he's made it is like each of the classes has a synergy base. There's a holy trinity. There's tanks, there's DPS, there's healers, and you get these simulated players to group up with you, and one of them is a tank and they pull aggro, and one of them is a healer and heals you up, type of thing. And so it's really, really cool, but it's a single player experience. And it's a lot of fun. It sucks so much of my time because it's just interesting. It's just super, super interesting. It is not an MMO, but it scratches that MMO itch without having to worry about grouping with people and spending time and building guilds and doing this whole fucking thing that I just don't have time for, or even a subscription. I can just sit down and play. But he's implemented a Steam Deck like thing as well for it. I'm like, dude, I would fucking love to have that on a Steam Deck and just sitting around fucking playing it. But just trying to sit in front of a computer all day. Because then I just feel tucked away. Because it's here in the room, you know what I mean? Like, everything is out in the front room. People are out in the front room. You know what I mean? I can't get Christine to be like, hey, can you just sit in here while I play video games? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I feel secluded. But then at the same time, I don't want to lose my passion of video games either.
The Gabe father provides.
Bro. And yeah, he provides for a fucking cost.
Listen, he didn't do that to Ram.
No, I get that.
No, he's fucking. Steam is. I really think like because Steam Deck 2 is coming out soon. Steam controller dropped. Steam Machine. But like all of that combined with all of the things that they're doing with like their Proton platform, with what they're have been doing with like Linux, what they've been doing with smaller processors, what they've been doing with how games are interfacing with, because they do put a pretty premium focus, not just for Steam Deck, but on taking games and using their architecture that they've been developing to kind of dumb it down for systems that aren't fucking like top tier. They're trying to bridge this gap to make do. And whether it's for the benefit of like the Steam frame that's not going to be able to hold all of these big things and stuff like that, I really think what they're doing is going to be hugely instrumental for gaming as a whole, especially leaning into an age where NVIDIA is dropping new kinds of GPUs that are relying way more on like AI than it is actual like hardware anymore,
Well, yeah.
I think it's going to be a weird transitionary, like, boom. I still think there's going to be like the supercomputers, right? That like content creators and everybody uses and needs that for like all this stuff. But I also think that like accessibility for just like the layman, the everyday person is about to kind of have a big transition. I still think there's going to be a decent chunk like barrier for entry.
Here's the thing that I would like to understand though is Steam trying to enter the market to capitalize completely going forward and to just take over? Because the thing that Steam did in the past with the Steam machine, its original Steam machine and the Steam controller, like it didn't do well. It didn't sell very well. And so they just kind of dropped it. Why put
no
money
Proton?
Yeah, exactly. And I get that they're doing all this crazy shit now, but it's like it's got to work, and then you have to keep going with it. It's not going to be just one thing. It's not one edition.
No. But like look at their. I mean, they don't have a roadmap. But if you look at things and you kind of connect some dots, Steam represents roughly 70% of all video game sales that aren't console. And then Steam's also going to be on Xbox. And then moving forward with their Steam Steam machine, which is going to be Linux based.
Right.
And there's also a big boom on people that just are fucking sick of Windows.
And
Linux gaming is kind of becoming a big thing too.
Well, especially Gabe has been
by
on
doing
Linux
that
forever. But he just games
Yeah.
on Linux, yeah.
So all of that paired with like he's kind of underhandedly just like hey, like I'm gonna still support like PC gaming, but how about we tell Microsoft to fuck off a little bit? You know, like they're getting their sales on Xbox integration, but they're also kind of taking away from Windows, possibly Game Pass, stuff like that. You know,
But
they're kind of double dipping.
Again, the thing I was saying, you've already said they don't have a roadmap. So
Well,
what is
I don't
Gabe
know,
is not going to be around forever.
To have a roadmap, you know,
Gabe is not going to be around forever.
Dude, you don't think somebody on his fucking $500 million yacht that's just dedicated to fucking coding and building games and shit like that doesn't know like Gabe's fucking what if that's like the next like Ridley Scott instead of like Gladiator, like Gabe's son just fucking comes and kills him and like you got Maximus Aurelius like, no, we were supposed to fucking bring the golden age of gaming, and he's all only console sales.
I mean, Steam is not stupid. If they could make a console and keep it updated and keep it working, you could completely kick off Xbox and Sony and Nintendo. You know, because all
kind of feels like the one that's going to be fucking struggle busting here. When you look at like Xbox's plan, Xbox is like big shift forward. Man, that fucking woman is just
killing it
right now.
Killing it.
She's
man.
fucking. You know what?
Incredible.
We're bringing it back to the gamers, and then she pulls an Oprah. Reach underneath your seat. Everybody is here. Got a limited edition Xbox. What the fuck? Like everybody's freaking the fuck out.
Again,
what the fuck is Sony doing?
She's just using AI, but good for her. She's doing what fucking no one else would doing. And that's the thing. If Xbox just fucking goes back to being gaming, doing the gaming stuff, that's great. I would love to see it as just like everything PC for Steam. Just let that be its own thing. Let it exist in its own right, in its own way. And then fucking just have Sony make consoles. Xbox just help produce games that go on both PC and console. And then still Nintendo can fuck around.
Hellblade.
Yeah. Nintendo can just fuck around doing Pokemon for the next 60 years, you know?
Yeah, and they could heavily rely on literally Super Mario, Chris Pratt's voice, and fucking Pokemon, and they'd still be just fine. That's stoic.
I saw the Super Mario Galaxy movie. Their movie department, whatever, cinematic department, man, they have something there, and they're trying to build a Nintendo universe like how fucking Disney and Marvel did, man. They're trying to do Donkey Kong and Star Fox and a bunch of shit. And you know what?
It'd work.
Kids would go and see it. We went to go see that movie. It was wild watching the kids like get.
You know, stop making fucking movies and just give them cartoons back, huh? Please.
Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Yes.
You think that isn't the fucking play? Fucking $100 million for a fucking movie or $20 million for a fucking series, and you're getting fucking dividends every fucking week.
Oh my god!
Come on,
cartoons would be the shit again, dude. Could you imagine waking up on Saturday mornings to watch cartoons again?
With my fucking kid.
Yes. Oh my god. Do you guys want a bowl of fucking Lucky Charms and sit down and watch cartoons? Yes. Let's go, dude. I wake up in the morning and like when the kids are here on the weekend, I'll do that. Like on Saturday or Sunday mornings before anybody else is awake. Like someone will be up like, you want some fucking cereal? Yeah. And I'll go over and put on cartoons, like old cartoons from when I was a kid. We watched I had Scooby-Doo on one day, you know what I mean? Old Hanna-Barbera stuff. Like and the kid's like, I don't want to watch this, and then fucking just munching cereal, watching cartoons. It's like, yeah, dude, it's a trance machine. It's Hypnotoad from Futurama, dude. There's not you don't have to like it, you will watch it. We watched Looney Tunes one day, just old Looney Tunes, just stupid Looney Tunes, not even like Bugs Bunny stuff, just whatever Looney Tunes. Fucking hyper fixated on it. It's like, yeah, dude, it's short, it's quick, it's fucking episode. Dude, cartoons are the shit, man.
Yeah.
On YouTube, there's so many channels that you can find that have Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, or like Adult Swim full episode stuff. And it's like, you can even see, like, it's not even letterboxed. It's still like the full analog stuff.
Yeah.
And it has the commercials and stuff in it. And it's like, you know, this episode, this video that you're going to click on is like an 8-hour long video of just like a old Adult Swim from like when we were kids, like early 2000s Adult Swim. You know what I mean? As I texted you guys the other day, like all kids out of the pool for Adult Swim. Like,
yeah.
That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. People are going too far. They're going too fucking far, man. Bring it back. Bring it back. Make what was important for you know, stop making movies for the neckbeards, the 40 to 50-year-old neckbeards. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't want to see another fucking Marvel movie. I don't give a shit. Stop. You know what was dope when I was a kid? Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. You know what's not dope nowadays? Another fucking Iron Man movie or Avengers movie or whatever the next. You know what I mean? I don't care. You beat a dead horse. But if you go back and do cartoons, well, now the 40, 50-year-old neckbeards with
there's
kids,
no point in trying to tell the fucking Yosokis what they should and shouldn't do.
No,
you know their obsessions.
That is a good point, dude. It's how they keep you under their thumb. Or tail.
Fucking, all I know is Thry, Seeker of Understanding, would fucking deal with that shit. He'd be on our side.
I can't wait for Brain Boy to like actually make some plays. I love the idea that it's just this giant fucking floating brain with like a dangling body that's too weak and small. It's this little thing. I fucking love it, dude.
It's what Stephen Hawking wished he could be.
Yeah. And then Sean's basically, what was that movie called with Johnny Depp? Is he just fucking Rango?
Yeah, kind of.
yeah, right? He's a red Rango?
Looking at his character, yes. Yes, he is a red Rango. And then Aaron's guy.
Yeah. Just a fucking generic ass vest. Cool, dude. Cool.
Yeah. What a stupid fucking name, too.
I could only kill off one of you guys. So sad.
He's all, I'm gonna make my character this. I'm also gonna make a character this. He's all, none of us are making it the first 5 minutes. I was like, you gotta just introduce me, just murder me right off the rip.
Yep. Before you can walk off the platform dead.
Yeah.
Oh man. See, this is adult gaming. When I was younger, I thought adult gaming was I could just play games whenever I want. That's what I thought adult gaming was. You know what I mean? That idea of I get home from work and then I'm going to fucking play Call of Duty for 6 hours. You know what I mean? Or
not quite adult gaming.
I thought it was. I thought as an adult.
No. That's like when you're a kid, like, ice cream for dinner.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I can't.
Yeah, you do this every time. I don't know why you do.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping like one of these days I'll be able to talk to, how do they do it?
Well, they get them fucking actually like set for their mouth.
Okay.
Where you do the little Wayne thing and actually have all of your teeth replaced.
On my way.
But as I've gotten older, it is tabletop games. It's single player experiences. It's doing what Sean's dad does.
You know what this is?
Dipping my toe into WoW when I have some free time. Because I've been paying for a subscription for fucking 30 years. You know what I mean? Like, it's that type of experience.
No. You know what the real thing's going to be, right? It's going to turn into, this is going to be like the culmination, the end all be all. When we get to the point where we've had these sessions, right? And the finale's coming. And we all get an Airbnb for like a weekend.
Oh yeah, dude.
And then it's just like a whole and that's what it is. Well, you're looking at the Airbnb. It's got some beds, but look at the size of that fucking table right there in the living room.
And that's what it is. Or you rent out a hall or something like that. You know what I mean? Like you're doing something on those levels where like you like the Airbnb with a big ass table is dope because then it's like we're barbecuing all day. We're having a couple of beers here and there, a couple of drinks. No one's going anywhere. We're out in the mountains. There's not even cell reception. You You know, the wives can't find us. It's just fucking.
Okay, so we're just going to my house. Then.
Yeah, okay. But like that idea.
Get me out of here, please.
But again, like just that idea, and then you're just sitting down, and like people are like, oh man, you must have had a crazy weekend. Like I did. Yeah, I hit 2 fucking nat 20s and 2 different rolls, man. It was sick. You know.
Oh fuck.
Oh man, see, yeah, that's what that's the experience I want. But as that has been the thing, that's what I want as an adult. That's what I want out of my friend group. I don't want to fucking actually find these weird times to sit down and play video games anymore. As much as I do, don't get me wrong. Do I want to get in with a fucking group of like 6 people and just play a fucking like Overwatch?
The stupidest fucking game.
Yeah.
The stupidest game while just drinking yourself silly.
Yeah, I love that. It's just not gonna do it.
But are you gonna talk about it for a long time? You know?
Well,
how long does that Overwatch game last you, right?
Well, and that's the thing. It was cool.
You have a culmination of a campaign that we fucking stretched out, and it all led to something that we all fucking worked and like put towards.
Yeah,
means a little more. You're gonna hold on to that one for a while.
Yeah,
might even tell your kids about it.
Maybe, yeah. Or the next cool thing would be, as time has gone on, you've gotten your kids involved in it, and then you're doing that with your kids.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. That's something that, again, although I did say
I think about that a lot.
But I did say that the other day. Is like when we were talking about paintball. Like paintball was a rich white kid's fucking sport. Like it was in. I got a gun, but I didn't have the money to fucking do team stuff to buy fucking just bags and bags of paintballs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Fucking $200 worth of paintballs plus all of your tanks filled. Yeah. You better have more than one tank, or you're gonna have a short session.
Yep.
Plus all the gear.
Yep.
Oh, did you fall on your fucking belt and break your pods?
Oh yeah.
Pods are $4 a piece.
Yeah. Well, your hopper's fucking dead because it's just gunked up. All right. Well, go clean it and set out this
everything.
Oh, dude. And that's the thing. That's like part of me wants to be better than my dad, in the sense of like having more money, having more things like that I can invest my kid. Like if my kid wants to play sports and stuff like that, like that I don't have to like weigh out eating versus fucking doing those types of things. You know what I mean? I don't want to put myself in that position for my kid, or like have my kid have fun, but then me be struggling on the back end the entire time and just being fucking miserable and just like fucking slamming shit because I'm like, all right, I gotta pay bills. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's like, I kind of want my kid to be fucking, in an idea of like almost nerdiness, but you got to temper that nerdiness, because at a certain point that nerdiness becomes autism.
Or you get the anime blacks.
Yeah, it's exactly right. We can't go that far. We cannot go that far. We got to pull it back. You know what I mean? I want you to play D&D, but I want you to smoke cigars and get in fights. You know what I mean? Like, do both of those things. Be fucking, you know what I mean?
And let's just take a second to pause for a second. I do want to address that. I love the anime blacks. I know it sounds like I'm taking some digs at them. Man, I the second you hear that voice, you're like, oh shit. And you just know that's gonna be probably the raddest dude. I just scanned one the other day. Oh. And I was like, man, you just know like you're a good time. You're a good time. You're pure heart, you're a good time. You probably don't socialize a lot, but man, I'd love to be your friend.
There's some fucking funny clips I've seen over those guys, and like one of them was like, he was talking.
What do you mean those guys? What do you mean
people.
Those guys?
No, it's just the anime black. This guy came on and was like, "Oh, you're telling me I can't be a certain one, or I can't be like." I'm not black enough because of the way I act or the things that I like or whatever. And then he went like hard into this whole thing. And then at the end of it, he was like, you want to come and take my black card? Come and take it. And like, then it cut like a duet to like another black dude. It was like, the way he said that, he keeps his black card. I don't give a fuck what he watches. It's so funny. It's so funny. Oh man. I just gotta let people be people. Oh, again, there's just a level that has to be accepted. I want to just be like, hey man, fucking love D&D. Play fucking WoW. You're into furries, hey, cool. But if you get
it's 2026, look at Waka Flocka.
Yeah, that's exactly right. But here's the thing: if you get your ass kicked in high school, I don't want you coming crying about it. Okay?
No, yeah.
Just understand the
That's
social
the
norms.
delineation.
Yeah, social norms. Here
That's
we
the
go. You
delineation.
fucking do weird shit and people pick on you. You can't come crying about it.
You swing back, you're gonna grow up to be just like a cool nerd.
Absolutely.
You don't swing back and you cry about it, you're fucking Naruto away.
Yeah.
Shit.
If you Naruto run through the upper quad, that's it. You're done.
Fucking just we'll try again.
Oh man,
Make a new one.
That's all right. I'm only 16 years into this. It's not a lifetime.
Yeah. Yeah, I got another 16 in me.
I say you
yeah, actually, you're right. You just do it yourself.
Yeah.
Nope. Tried. Sorry.
Nope. I fucked up on this one. Oh my god. Oh, that's too funny.
All right. Let's wrap it up. Big shout out to the Anime Blacks and to Ninja Theory Studio. It was a good play, but it didn't work.
Ninja Theory. Oh yeah.
They made Hellblades or something like that.
Yeah, they had a lot of stuff.
At fucking Xbox's thing, they're like, we're announcing a new game, and Xbox is like, why the fuck would you do that? We told you we were closing you. Like, somebody might buy us, and then they just like Alt F4 their whole fucking thing. Well, no, nobody will.
Somebody might buy us. Yeah, if we decide to sell.
Yeah, no. Exactly.
Oh yeah,
like,
damn.
Shit, you right.
All right, well, happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there with their little rugrats running around. Happy Father's Day to you, Brad. Happy Father's Day, Sean, because I know you got a couple of them fucking out there somewhere.
And just for all the people that call him daddy on a regular basis.
That's exactly right. I do.
Will.
All right, we're out of here. Bye-bye.